Hi, dear friends, Facebook. I will try to tell you the story of the mess of pottage that Jacob prepared for his brother. I'm sorry if my English is not so good. I speak very well French and Hebrew, but my English is still to perform. Jacob is preparing a dish, a mess of pottage for his brother, because he has the intention to steal from him or to buy from him the first right of the firstborn child, which gives, of course, the right to continue the philosophical and theological of continuity of the family. And of course, also half of all the assets of the family. We call in Hebrew the mess of pottage Nezid Adashim. Adashim, we know what's that, but Nazid is a word which is only used here in that place. I looked for an etymological interpretation of this word any elsewhere in the biblical Torah, and I found it as or under the form of a Ezidu. The Egyptians had very bad intentions against the Hebrew. That's why God destructed them in the sea, and they died and they perished because they, despite of the fact that they have to be the masters of the Hebrews in Egypt for 400 years. It was the destiny of the people, of Jewish people, and but they did it with bad intentions. And I come back to the dish that Jacob is preparing for his brother, and I am looking at him turning the mess, the pottage, and thinking about his brother, how he will thieve from him or buy from him the first right of the firstborn child. Abchora. The Bechora is a natural right, and the Bracha is a right which is given from the father or the paternity to the child. I recently heard about a custom, Jewish custom, very old, very strange. When a woman has a problem of blood going out of her body, I don't know exactly the term in English, her mother prepares a dish of olive oil, burning with inside a little chut adom, a little, how do we call that, a red color into the dish. The reason is that the mother tries to appeal for justice, to appeal for the benediction of God upon her girl. The Jewish has done the same thing in Egypt when they put blood on their doors to appeal for justice, divine justice, on the Egyptians. And we know the story, what happened afterwards. This is very strange. If somebody has some knowledge about this custom, I would propose that he put a notation on in the Facebook. I thank you for your attention. I will next conference try to speak also in English. I hope that my English is understandable. I will tell you about Jacob, who was continuing the prophecy, the prophetic intentions of Abraham to make the resurrection, Gilgul and Neshamot, resurrection of the people of Lot in Sodom and Gomorrah. In my last conference, I told you about this secret, which has been forgotten upon the time. And I explained to you the intention of Abraham to save the people of Lot in Sodom and Gomorrah in their future life, and to permit them to make reparations into the bodies of Jewish people in Egypt. I thank you very much, and Shavuot Tov.